Greetings, fellow book lovers. It's time for the latest edition of Shelf Life Book Reviews online, where I present to you a book that I've read, reviewed, and recommend. And today's book is Her Cold Justice by Robert Dugoni. This is published by Thomas & Mercer. It retails for $28.99 in the United States, $41.95 in Canada, and it is 372 pages long. Robert Dugoni is an exceptional writer. He might be best known for his Tracy Crosswhite series, but this series with defense attorney Keera Duggan is really exceptional as well too. This is book 3 of the series, and the first 2 books were very riveting, and this book is even more riveting. Keera is she is part of a legal firm that she has taken over her father, Patsy Duggan's firm. He was known as the Irish Brawler, and he was a noted attorney for the defense, but he had problems. He was an alcoholic, and he neglected his practice to the point that it almost closed up. So Keera took over the family business, and now she is representing the firm, and she's an exceptional defense attorney, but she will have to be most exceptional when she's called upon to help defend Michael Westbrook. His uncle is in the firm. He's a private investigator for the firm, and he asked for Keera's help because his nephew has been charged with a double murder of a drug dealer and his girlfriend. So it becomes a most interesting trial because it appears that he may be guilty. Now, the lawyer for the prosecution is Kim Tran, and she is a cutthroat prosecution attorney, but she's had a rough life because when she was a child, her parents were murdered right in front of her. She crawled under the bed so she could survive, and she watched her parents being slaughtered. Now, years later, someone was charged, but she's had an interesting, she's sort of notorious for getting prison informants to help with trials. And that's what happens here, because Michael Westbrook supposedly spoke to others in jail, and they have come to testify. Now, sometimes when you have courtroom trials, books can become rather tedious and boring, but not in a Robert Dugoni book. No way. He writes the courtroom scenes that are most riveting, and it's almost as if you are sitting in the courtroom, a member of the jury, and you are assessing the information that is being put out there. And it looks very, very, not so good for Michael, because once again, Kim Tran has brought a couple of informants from prison, and with the promise that if they testify against Michael, that they will get reduced sentences. So it's really interesting. There are quite a few curves in the book as well too, as we find out things about Kim Tran and the way she does business. So it becomes most interesting reading. So if you like courtroom thrillers, sort of like the masters like John Grisham and Scott Turow, you will definitely love this book because Robert Dugoni does one better than them, and Her Cold Justice is really courtroom writing at its finest. So this is a book you will have trouble putting down. It's one of his best. So if you do purchase it, please let me know if you do agree with my review. I think it will. So thank you for watching this video review. Hopefully, it's Monday morning, my mouth's not moving. Hopefully you did find it informative, and hopefully you'll be back for my next video review, which will be very, very soon. And until then, as I always say, stay safe, stay sane, stay in touch, and I will see you at the bookstore. Bye for now.